The thing in the closet that looked exactly like my mom. When I was 12 years old, my dad and I saw my mom folding clothes in the closet. The problem was, my mom wasn't in the closet. I've had a few strange experiences in my life, but there is one that still gives me chills whenever I think about it. I was about 12 years old at the time. One evening, I was sitting in my dad's bedroom talking to him. It was a normal conversation about random things. The lights in the room were on, and the door to the walk-in closet was open. Inside the closet, the lights were off, but we could still clearly see someone standing there. It was my mom. She was folding clothes and placing them on a shelf. I remember noticing her hair, because my mom always kept her hair tied up in a bun, and that's exactly what I could see from where I was sitting. Everything about her looked normal. My dad and I kept talking for a few minutes, and at some point he casually asked my mom something, but she didn't respond. At first he thought she didn't hear him, so he asked again. Still no answer. Now my dad started to get a little annoyed. He raised his voice and called her name again, but she still didn't reply. The strange thing was that she kept folding clothes slowly, like she couldn't hear us at all. Finally, my dad got frustrated and started yelling her name louder. That's when I stood up and walked toward the closet, because I thought maybe she was ignoring us on purpose. As I got closer, I could still see her shape moving slowly in the dark, folding clothes like nothing was wrong. But just as I was about to step inside the closet, I suddenly heard footsteps behind me. I turned around and my heart dropped instantly. My mom had just walked into the room from the hallway. She had a towel wrapped around her body like she had just finished taking a shower. She looked confused and asked my dad, "Why are you yelling my name?" For a moment, nobody said anything. My dad and I both looked at her. Then we slowly looked back toward the closet. My heart was racing. I turned my head and looked inside the closet again. The room was completely dark and completely empty. No one was there. No one was folding clothes. Nothing was moving. Whatever we had seen just seconds earlier was gone. The scariest part is that my dad saw it too. If I had been alone, I would probably think it was just my imagination. But I wasn't alone. Both of us clearly saw someone standing in that closet who looked exactly like my mom. The same height, the same body shape, and even the same hair bun. But whatever it was, it definitely wasn't her. And even today, neither of us can explain what we saw that night.